Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Terrifier 2. And this is a new horror sequel to the first Terrifier from creator Damien Leone, and focuses on Art the Clown, a disgusting, disturbing, unnerving entity that causes all kinds of horrific damage. And he is haunting a teenage girl played by Jenna Cannell, who's Tara, and her younger brother. And Art the Clown, played by David Howard Thornton here, is quite the sight. And just the visuals of Art the Clown is so iconic at this point. And like, obviously the Terrifier is not a franchise as old as Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street or anything like that, but this look of this clown is something else. And like, I didn't even see Terrifier, but I knew what Art the Clown looked like. And I have to say, I see a lot of people very excited about this art house horror film really going all in. This did not need to be 2 hours and 18 minutes. Like, why is this 2 hours and 18 minutes? There are long tracks of time in this film where it just feels overly drawn out and spread as thin of a story as like The Hobbit. And it's three, well over 2.5 hour films, and this just felt like a chore after a while. And I think one of the biggest things about the Terrifier is, similar to like a Rob Zombie film, if you're not okay with the most grotesque, gruesome gore, this one's not going to be for you. Because what Art the Clown does to all these young women and his other victims is absolutely disturbing to the core, shake you to the core, kind of just messed up mutilation that's going on here. And it is terrifying, it is so unnerving, and his presence, Thornton's performance, and just the presence of this entity, and director Leone, how he's able to capture it, is unnerving and horrifying. The scares work. This film is scary. And the gore, it'll pile it on you. From a narrative standpoint, I do feel like it's the general narrative and story is thin enough that it does feel so stretched out at 2 hours and 18 minutes. There's not a whole lot of plot points. It's this thing stalking these people, and after a while it just gets so repetitive and overdone. And like the third act of this film, which has some great visuals, it has some great scares, but at times it just feels like it's trying way too hard to do one extra twist and another twist and another twist trying to get you. But I think the cast really works, the scares really work, the direction works. I do think there's some pacing issues. I do think this script really needed to be trimmed back, because this is a 2 hour and 18 minute slog at times, and that's not a good thing, especially when you're trying to bring the thrills. But I do think this is a worthy example of a film for this season. We're in October. You want to get some disturbing imagery and some uncomfortable scares, check this one out. But those are my thoughts on Terrifier 2. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.